Baja, a land of untamed beauty, where the desert meets the sea, where the sun burns the earth and the wind carves the land. This place is wild, raw, breathtaking, and unforgiving. For motorcycle riders, Baja is more than just a place, it's a proving ground. The legendary Baja 1000 pushes men and machines to their limits, 1,000 miles of sand, rock, heat, and exhaustion. Not everyone will race Baja, but every rider who sets foot in this desert understands the battle. The ride itself is the test. For 7 days we ride, from Cabo San Lucas to Ensenada, 11 men pushing through the dust, the heat, the unknown. This is adventure at its rawest. But it's more than just the ride, it's a mission, a challenge for something greater. We ride for a purpose, to raise funds for Trailhead International, building churches in developing countries. Make no mistake, Baja does not give passage freely. This land is alive and it does not welcome intruders. The sand shifts beneath you, swallowing your tires. The rocks lie in wait, ready to snap metal and bone. The hills rise like giants, daring you to climb. Out here, it feels as if the desert itself is watching, waiting. One by one, it tries to take us out. Every mile, a new test. Every turn, a new threat. This is what we came for. The challenge, the struggle, the ride. Ride Extreme Baja. Survive the desert. Change the world. Welcome to Baja.
Day 5 takes us from Baja de Los Angeles through the legendary Coco's Corner and into the rocky landscapes of Cataviña.
Where you going, man? Dean, what were you saying you needed?
I need a pillow.
Why?
Sure.
Why?
Because I'm looking up at the gentleman to my left. Your right as the audience speaks.
Stage. Right.
Seem to be looking up all the time over there.
You have a shorter chair.
That's it. I have a shorter chair.
It's not that you're a shorter person at all.
it's
So
a
let's
chair.
be clear, it's just the Dean's in the shorter chair.
He's 6'4".
I am 6'4" when standing on the moon.
All right, so we got a couple of new guys here today that were on the ride, but new guys for the video here.
So here we have Dino, the guy who Warren Buffett actually takes advice from, owns more money than God, half the Permian Basin, and could basically finance Trailhead with a change in his pocket.
I'm blessing you.
Dean Elin right here. Once actually, fun fact about Dean, had his own ballroom. So high tone, lived in a house with his own ballroom. Do you deny that? That's all we needed to know. That's all we needed to know.
He's a lawyer.
That's all we needed to know.
My attorney.
I didn't bring my attorney.
There are so many cactus there. I kept thinking if you could figure out a way to make money off a cactus,
Cash crop.
you could be so rich.
Can you make some kind of tequila out of cactus?
I think you're right.
I'm not sure.
I think you can. They always have a cactus on a tequila bottle.
I'm thinking more of a building material or something you could.
Oh, more useful.
Dino's cactus tequila. I can see it now.
No. Cactus to 2x4s or something. Make
Yes,
fortune
make houses.
off of that.
The only problem is those cactuses there are like 1,000 years old each, so it takes a while to get into the cactus farming.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't farm. I'd get a machine and just take out every one of those. It'd thank me.
Oh, you're catching up now.
That's it. We'll regrow them in 1,000 years.
This is where those square tires really came into.
Yeah, they were really helping out right here.
Oh, this is prior to Coco still.
This is prior to
Yeah.
Coco's
Okay.
Corner.
This is the day after my wreck right here.
This is, yes, day 5.
Yeah. I'm in a chase truck with a shoulder sling.
Has somebody appropriately explained who Coco was?
We will.
Who is
Yeah.
Coco?
Who is Coco?
What is Coco?
So tell me, how did y'all prepare physically for the ride? Did you do any working out, anything special? What did you do to get ready for Baja?
I called my physicians and kind of put them on notice.
Okay.
Had them all standing by.
Okay.
Get your heart pills and
Yeah,
all that. Yeah, that's good.
What did you do, Mike?
I just did CrossFit.
That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was lifting weights. I should have done more cardio. I should have been riding my bike more is really what I should have been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was lifting. In retrospect, you can't miss leg day for me on that ride. That would help me more.
It's core, I think, for me, because that's where I start. Core gets weak, then I'll start slipping.
Yeah, I was kind of doing weights for the arms, some treadmill for cardio, and then some really a rowing machine kind of for the legs. The only thing that hurt on me is the last 2 days, my forearms right here, and I think that was the washboard roads were just dead. So I would have done more, curls and reverse curls and
That right there, though, I think is indicative of core because you're transferring the weight that you normally carry the core into your arms.
Okay.
So you need to, that's where you need to keep. This needs to take that weight off your arms.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe more core would have helped me.
Yeah, and I think the people that are just honestly really good riders like Poncho, they're so good at it. They exert so little energy.
Right.
That their skill level is just so high.
And they built those muscles just from.
Yeah, that's
Well, it
right.
could have been I was gripping too hard too.
Yeah,
Could have been I was just
grip.
Yeah.
should have lined up with it.
Yeah.
Okay. And Dean, you were wearing all your all black Harley leathers. You wanted to, have the same experience as Nicaragua.
Harley.
Is that right? You wanted
You never know when you might go down.
when you might go down.
No, I wore a climb. I think it was the Baja gear.
The Baja,
there.
yeah.
Had a lot of ventilation to it. Had a lot of protection also.
Yeah.
Now you wore something under your helmet, didn't you?
Under my helmet.
Yeah. Didn't you have a special do rag or something going on, or was that just John?
I think John had the do-rag.
That was a do-rag.
Remember, John wasn't.
That was from the Crips. That do-rag he had on.
I think I took a do-rag with me, so when I took off my helmet, I had a do-rag.
That was it.
I forgot about that.
Yes, I did have a do-rag.
That cracked me up. I came around the corner once. John has that do-rag on. I about lost it. I was just, gosh, it was so great.
At one point, his bike was stuck in a rut. And Brian was trying to help him a little bit, and I was behind him. And he popped the clutch, and that bike jumped out of the rut and on top of a rock and on the other side of this big boulder. And I'm thinking, how did that bike get up on that high board?
Yeah. And John had a great attitude about the whole trip, man. He's like, we'll figure it out.
Joe, you just needed the airbag jackets they got these days.
They don't make airbags that big.
Oh, that blimp.
A blimp.
So, what were y'all's thoughts before the ride? I mean, we were excited, maybe a little apprehensive, didn't know what to expect, but what were y'all thinking, morning of or the day before, what's this going to be like?
I just, I didn't know what to expect. I was just hoping to have some fun, really, honestly.
Just go with it, man.
Just do it.
Go with
Just
the
do
spirit
it.
wherever it takes me.
Lena, how about you?
Well, I thought it was going to be like riding this kid, riding around the back roads.
Yeah.
But it might be that for a few minutes, and then it gets more intense, and then it goes for days and days and days.
Yeah, one of the things, I don't know what we thought about this, but these bikes, I'm showing up at this saying 265 pounds. These bikes don't like that. I'm talking about bottoming out the shocks.
Joe, I had the same problem.
Bottoming out.
My Super 90 was just about bottoming out a lot.
What bike were you on?
Super 90, I think it was Trail 90.
These Cactus, the pictures don't do it just. These Cactus, they're some big boys.
So when it was over, and now it's been a minute, and you reflect back on this, what did you take away from this ride?
Just having Dino there shows me I can be 85 years old and still ride motorcycles. So at that part right there,
There's
you
not
give me
an age
hope.
limit.
I still got another 40 years in me.
You just think John's got a few years on me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so between the two of y'all gave me a lot of hope that I can continue this for at least another 50 years. So that's my goal, you know.
I'm not sure I would ever do it again, but it was a once in a lifetime. I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad we were able to raise some funds and have a good time while we were at it. Got some stories to tell.
Yeah.
It's about time to go back again.
Right.
That's right.
Right, Dean?
That's right.
Dean, you could fly down there. But
I'll fly overhead.
Yeah, there you go. Fly overhead, film it.
Here we go.
Oh, got the truck.
This is
Oh,
lunch.
I'm here. I remember this.
Lunch in the desert, and I think gas.
And all of a sudden I saw Poncho's brake light, and Coop was close. I went to the left and just started downshifting, and then I just started sliding. At the beginning of the ride, you're like, man, I'm gonna jump to the left. Rode right at it.
Because, you know, you don't have a gas station at every intersection. This is the salt flats. Kind of like the mud flats. And this was, I like the mud flats better than the salt flats. This is pretty dang cool.
There's Bruce.
Bruce kicking away.
Oh, this was cool. I wish I had a lot of video of this.
Let's go 60. There's nothing in your way.
My goodness, yeah.
This was a blast. I thought, you know, it's a dry lake bed, and I thought it was going to go on and on and on. And it was,
Y'all went on.
it was
y'all
fun,
talked
but it
about
was
this.
like, what, like 5 or 10 minutes? And
Did we do it a couple of times though, I feel like?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, we could see this from the road. The start of this.
Were you jealous?
Actually, yes.
This is just like it being on another world.
Boy, somebody's hauling the mail out there up front.
Yeah.
And somebody's pulling away like a dragster. Mike, what gear are you in? You in top gear?
Oh yeah, I'm wide open up there as fast as I can get it. And Brian was biking a lot faster than mine. Me and him would try to race a lot, and then he would just.
What bike? Do you have the same Honda? There's
No, he had a 500, I think, with an extra gear. An extra
there was
top
a
end
500
gear.
out there?
I think so. That's what Brian was riding on. He had an extra top end gear too.
Depending on if the wind is blowing the dust away or is lingering and you're breathing the stuff, you know. Kind of want the guy in front of you to keep
Yeah.
going a little bit.
Get the crosswind, blow it away.
Yeah.
I'm amazed at all the. Oh.
Oh, baby.
Highway.
To keep up with you guys on the highway, I had to set mine wide open, all I could do.
On your
Why is
90.
that?
On my Super 90.
Oh, okay.
Super 90.
Super 90.
So what do you know about Coco? I
Well,
mean, if
the books I
you met
read
him, so yeah.
Before the trip said you had to meet Coco if you were going to Baja.
Really?
And it said it was just something you had to do.
He's the
Alright.
mayor.
So we focused our attention and found Coco.
He did not. Coco did not disappoint.
Right.
Coco knew some bad words. Do we have audio, Coco?
Maybe a little bit. We'll play.
But he only speaks Spanish, so we wouldn't know.
Do we have any audio that we can play, Coco?
We wouldn't know.
Not being bleeped.
Yeah.
we wouldn't know.
So,
I don't know.
Coco. I think you had to pay for these images too, didn't you?
I mean, he does expect you to give him some dollars if you're going to take his time, I think. That's kind of his deal.
there's Coco.
I think we left him some pesos.
I think we did, too.
We did.
There's Dean. Now, how long did you take Dean, you coach him to get in that stance for the model photo?
I'm not sure where that stance came from. I think it was that scorpion that just bit me on the toe.
In the heart of Baja's harsh desert, one man made a legend, Coco's Corner. It was just barren land until Coco came. Double amputee, big heart, bigger spirit. He built a haven with cold beer, warm laughs, and open arms. Off-road racers, bikers, wanderers, they all stopped here, left their names, heard his stories, felt seen. In 2021, we got to meet Coco, to shake his hand, hear his tales, and be part of the story. Coco, born Luis, lived on his terms. No legs, no limits. He gave the desert a soul. Coco passed in 2022. Coco's Corner was never just a place. It was a spirit, a welcome, a home.
Hoy eso, habían andado un grupo ayudando a iglesias, a personas, a no dentro y eso, etc.
If you like this video, click like and subscribe. And I also challenge you to invite 3 friends to also like and watch these videos and connect to what we're doing.